it's now Friday next time. So I've been working on the car. Nothing too hectic. I'll get in here and show you. I'm still learning the features of this phone, so you're going to have to deal with me. I'm just going to crawl under here again for the 100th time. So, righto. Look what we managed. See how's the clearance there? Bloody good. It's almost bloody 5 mil. 5-10 mil. It's old grease. I just need to get under here with the water blast. I might go down to the local dog wash. Same with the other one. You probably can't see almost. Can you see? Yep. Also clearance there. And what I've also done is notice how that's a big. So these are the GK Tech front diff mounts, and pretty much just cut down. See better there. Cut the top one down a bit thinner to lift the front of it up, because this angle of this was getting a bit that way, getting a bit hectic. So sorted that, put a breather on. There's a breather. Just sort of routed it, sort of roughly like that, out there, and checked everything under here. And it's all good, other than the fact that my exhaust is getting absolutely railed. But other than that, get out from under here. Steve has kindly donated me his old tyres off his JZX, with just enough tread to get through, so that's all good. And in the front here, I just went through and paint penned kind of everything, especially things that I'm concerned about, which isn't really that much, but I just paint penned that, and ball joints, and this adapter, and same on the other side, and just had a look over everything in the engine bay, which looks good. No more bloody oil leaking, nothing like that. So yeah, I'm looking good to be at the time of tap. I'm just going to do some more front tyres, and yeah. Oh, look at that, you can bloody reverse it. Sheesh. So yeah, also changed some logs in my ECU. Got a few more sort of parameters logged. Changed the dwell time on the coils to slightly longer, because it was getting a bit of spark breakdown up top. We'll just increase it a tiny bit. If it's still got spark breakdown, I'll just bloody gap the plugs down, because that's still the factory gap. So yeah, but yeah, should be okay. I think I might do a wee video tomorrow, possibly, on how I line my car. It's nothing flash, but I'll show you. It's time attack morning. Just gonna give this thing a blood. Probably just clean up these front rims a bit, just because they're a bit dirty, and get everything in. Got my race suit already. Might take my laptop to do some data logging, make sure that I've got all pressure when I'm tuning, because I don't know, and helmet and camera stuff, a few tools, get all that stuff in the car. It's your boy. No. Sorry, I had the time attack, and it's actually going really well, other than hot cutting. You get 95% of a flying lap, and then it just gets warm and all sorts of stuff. But my first outing, I'll get the videos and stuff organised. You'll probably see them before this or after this, don't know. 141, I think it was, or 142. 141.2 was the first session, and we just lost the bumper, the back bumper. Oh, never mind. Lost the back bumper down the straight on the very first lap. What do you want? You want to have a vlog off, mate?
Fucking YouTubers.
Yeah, YouTubers, famous head. Yeah. What was it? Lost the back bumper. Because it's a giant scoop, huge air brake. I'll show you. Yeah, there it is there. So just bloody ripped off. But looks like it actually shaved bloody 6 seconds off losing that back bumper, because on the second outing we did a 136. A low 36, so pretty happy with that. But again, just one flying lap, so I'll go out, I think, one more time, because we get like 4 or 5 goes or something, but I don't think there's much sort of point. I'm not going to get a lot faster than that. It's filming this way, mate. And oh yeah, I'll get you. So yeah, we're also got Gazza on the logs here. How are the logs looking, Gazza?
Yeah, pretty good, mate.
They're pretty good. I was just curious for things like oil surge and things like that, but none of that's happening. Just getting a bit hot because trying the wee stocky radiator there, you know, and I guess the only opening it's got is through there, and it's hiding behind the intercooler. You know, can't expect too much, but pretty happy, eh? I think we're sitting, after the first lot, we're sitting 4th, and in 3rd was a 138 by a crazy fast Civic. This one here, I'll show you. That Civic there. That absolutely smokes me in the corners. Like, really seriously smokes me in the corners. But obviously I got a bit of grunt in that, so yeah, make it up sort of elsewhere. But if he didn't beat his lap time, we should be third, fourth. So I'm pretty happy, eh? I don't know what to expect really, but it's actually going pretty well. There's some really fast cars here. Well, 3 other faster cars apparently. So, nah, bloody stoked. So we'll see how we go in the afternoon. Going to top 16, managed to qualify 3rd. That Civic picked me off right in the last run, just. But I didn't actually go out on my last outing because I thought I'd give the car a wee break. And so, yeah, currently qualified third. If I don't mess this next run up, should manage to get that first loser spot that I feel like I deserve. So, yeah, let's see what happens, We're under the S2000 today. I've just got a wee bit of a... I'll show you what we're up to. So I just had a wee bit of an oil leak from here somewhere. I presume it was my turbo oil feed. It's really hard to see, and the compressor's going and it's noisy and everything, but something interesting that I found. I just, we've been cleaning up the oil under here. Just got some a little bit on the engine, and so I went over this way and I was like, oh, there's a bit of oil here. Maybe my clutch is slipping because my rear main's done. And then I had a look from this side, and uh-oh, what do we got there? That's my my gearbox bell housing. So then I had a further look, and if you can see, or might not be able to, that is not the ring gear. That little piece you can see in there, that is what I can only suspect, hold on a sec, is a second one of these. So it looks like my pressure plate bolts snapped, which is weird because they're 12.9s, but I just had a wee look, just been trying to pull that off, but even so, I'll just get the torch, you can only just see, where is it? Somewhere there, really hard to see. Anyway, that the pressure plate's missing a bolt. It's missing a few bolts. So I'm just going to pull the slave off and have a bit of a look in there and see how many are missing. See if I can maybe, if I'm lucky, put some new bolts in without pulling the gearbox out. I'm prepared. I went and got some stuff. New bolts with Nord locks. Or copper washers. I haven't decided what to use yet, but I think I'm going to use the Nord locks. Extraction kit, some torque wrenches, which I did actually use the first time on the flywheel, but not the pressure plate because I couldn't find the torque specs. But I've dug through the internet and found the torque specs on that too, and found fastener specs for the greater bolt that I'm using, which are the 12.9s and things like that. So yeah, gonna take a quick break from the girlfriend's car today just to get this done, and pretty much try to drive the car tonight, see if it's actually still alright, and if not, I have to order a brand new clutch. So yeah, fingers crossed it's working, because I'm not particularly fond of having to pull $2,500 out of someone else's pocket. It won't be mine, it'll be the bank's pocket or the Bank of OP's pocket or someone else. So yeah, see how we go tonight. Righto guys, so here we are. Look at that. Well, 1 and a 2, and that's it. So that'll be where my clamping pressure's hanging out. Doesn't look sort of too bad on first impression, but I'll be pulling this out, see if I can get the studs out first, and then see what the disc looks like, and yep, so I'll come back to that shortly. Righto, here's the bloody clutch. So, carbon disc. It looks alright. That has been hot, but I mean, that's because, oh my god, actually, you can still see the scratch marks I've put in it with the Scotch-Brite. Oh, there you go, look at that. So, yeah, that's all good. The most damage is actually to, come on, it's your hole, sort of that, like the edges of the pressure plate. That's sort of what keeps it central. That's obviously it from like rattling around. It's really crazy because I actually can feel any vibrations. You'd think I should be able to, and normally I'm really good at feeling that sort of shit, but I can tell for the life of me that this was going on. So that's probably the ding that evacuated one of the bolt heads straight out of there. So that's the flywheel. That's actually looking all good. Just wish me luck getting these bloody studs out. So yeah, let's have a look.